In the mid-1990s, the NBA had found its next superstar.
Yes, sir. It is Penny time. Hardaway, hammer time.
Not Michael Jordan, not Kobe Bryant. Penny Hardaway, 6'7", playing point guard, vision like Magic Johnson, handles that made defenders look broken, the coolest athlete in basketball, and a future that looked completely, utterly unlimited.
If Penny could have been the top 3 player of all time, because that's what Kobe is.
Yes, if he didn't get injured, yes. Penny was cold, and that's why I always tell people he was Kobe before Kobe.
But here's what nobody ever tells you. Before Penny Hardaway became a superstar, he was shot. Before he reached the NBA Finals, his own body turned against him, and the partnership everyone thought would produce championships for a decade. It was destroyed from the inside, by ego, by money, by a puppet getting knocked off a couch on national television. This is the full story of Anthony Penny Hardaway. And I promise you, by the end of this, you'll never look at the Orlando Magic dynasty the same way again.
Originally thought to be tendonitis was more serious than that, and Penny Hardaway will miss the next 8 to 10 weeks of the NBA season.
Before the injuries, before Shaq left Orlando, before the surgeries, the beef, the heartbreak, and the silence, Penny Hardaway wasn't just a rising star. He was basketball's future. At just 24 years old, he had already done things most players never do in a full career. 4-time All-Star, All-NBA First Team, NBA Finals appearance, Olympic gold medal, a signature shoe line that sneakerheads still hunt today, a Nike campaign so massive it launched Chris Rock's career, and a partnership with Shaquille O'Neal that should have produced a dynasty. Should have. And Michael Jordan, the greatest to ever do it, had already told people that Penny Hardaway was the next one.
Who have you been sizing up for the torch passing? Hardaway's probably my pick right now.
The next one, until everything fell apart. Long before the bright lights of the NBA, Penny Hardaway was just a kid from Memphis, Tennessee, and life was not easy. His father was gone before Anthony could form a single memory of him. His mother, Faye, had her own dreams to chase, a singing career that took her to California and away from her son. So, it was just the boy and his grandmother, Louise Hardaway, a woman who started her life as a sharecropper in Arkansas, who moved her family to Memphis the moment they had enough saved to do it, who moved into a house in the Binghamton neighborhood in 1950 and never left. She worked as a cook in Memphis elementary schools. She didn't have much, but what she had, she gave entirely to that boy.
I take everything that I know about being respectful, working hard. I learned that from my grandmother.
She used to call him pretty. With her thick southern drawl, it came out sounding like Penny. His friends heard it, latched onto it, and that was that. Penny, forever. And years later, when he made the NBA, he chose to wear number 1, because a penny is worth 1 cent, because everything he ever had, he owed to that woman. His first love was actually football, but Louise said no, she wasn't raising this boy through poverty and sacrifice just to watch him get hurt on a football field. Basketball it was. And once Penny Hardaway chose basketball, basketball had no choice but to choose him back.
Hi again, everybody. I'm Mike Breen, and the reason they're here, or at least one of the reasons, is Anthony Hardaway. Another just perfect example of the great talent that's come out of the city of Memphis.
By his senior year at Treadwell High School, he was averaging 36 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists per game. He scored over 3,000 points in his high school career. Parade magazine named him the National High School Player of the Year.
When he left here and went to the University of Memphis, I knew it was just a matter of time.
Pretty move with Anthony Hardaway.
The entire NBA was watching, but before any of that could be cashed in, Penny Hardaway's entire future almost disappeared in a single night. Penny arrives at Memphis State University as the most hyped recruit the city had ever produced. And the first thing that happens? He can't play. His grades coming out of high school weren't good enough. NCAA Proposition 48 forces him to sit out his entire freshman year.
We basically had to just do our own thing and then just go to the game. So that freshman year was cool because I kind of got settled. You know, I wasn't in the streets anymore. I wasn't with that wrong crowd. I got in and got settled and kind of got to myself and was like, okay, it's time to grow up. It's time to mature. It's time to get ready for that next level and that blessing that God got for you. You know you can hoop. You know, stay out of the way of all this other stuff and just lock in. And I locked in, man, and that freshman year was good for me.
He's on campus. He's in practice. But on game nights, he's in the stands, watching while everyone else plays.